What did we make? What sound?
Good morning from the luxury Walmart parking lot here in St. John, New Brunswick. We have 6 days?
6 days.
6 days to get home right now, which is about a 12-hour drive. 13.2 with the route that we're taking. It's in October, so we want to see the fall foliage. So we are going to slowly make our way back home, trying to be as fair as we can to the little guy, not driving more than 2.5 hours per day. And figured we'll take you with us and show you what it's like to be road tripping with a baby. This will be kind of like a raw edition.
Last night, buddy, you farted so loud. Yeah, so loud.
Going right above us, so we came to St. John instead of sleeping next to the coast, which we tried to do basically the entire trip in Atlantic Canada. And with all the rain and the wind, we still heard Wyatt's toot. It's just so funny that such a little guy can make such a big noise.
Can you turn on the water pump?
Mommy's showering this morning?
It's shower day for Mommy. She's washing her hair too.
Oh wow, we only have 3/8 of water. I have the 6-gallon jug too.
I think that should be enough.
Yeah, you'll be fine. If you've been following our journey, then you know we had to replace the motherboard of our heating system. But since we made the switch, it's been kicking butt. We've had no issues, yeah.
Flawlessly working. Very, very happy with the heating system now that it's been replaced.
We have the hydronic heating system, which heats our air, our floors, and our water. So it's a pretty critical piece. If it goes down, we lose all three. So we don't want to do that.
Plus, for him, traveling with a baby, heat in your van or keeping it temperature controlled is super, super important. He sleeps at like 70 degrees and it is so nice not having to worry. Even though your hands were a little sweaty today, so I think you were a little warm.
Yeah, maybe we'll drop to 68 now.
I was dying last night.
Yeah.
The boob sweat was real.
You know, you have a fan.
That's your fan.
You have one.
Mine's up there in the feeding lactation room.
Not that hard to switch.
I don't like direct wind on my face while I sleep.
Holy shit, this is full of shit. So the way this will be most successful is to work around Wyatt's nap windows and wake windows. So basically he's up for 2 hours after he wakes up initially, and then we try and hit the road right around that 2-hour mark so he gets his first nap in the car seat. And usually it's his best nap of the day, so we can go the furthest we need to go.
Oh yeah. Nothing like a good shower in the van.
Wasting time, wasting money.
See, that lasted a while.
See, I just want to join the party.
I don't like when I can't see anybody. Right, bud?
Hi.
You want this?
Hi. Want me
Actually,
to...
I really should put you on the other side. Mommy's a lefty. Cereal needs some accuracy. Oh.
Van life with a baby.
Isn't this what everyone's morning looks like? Oh no! Alright, well you lost your other two tools. After I just took a shower.
Alright.
Okay, I understand that one move to get this, but...
Yay. We gotta get the good and the bad.
It's leaking somewhere.
Okay. I got it, we gotta get it.
Yeah, buddy. Now you have a new outfit. Yeah, this is just dandy. side of your book because it's covered in milk.
Hey, there's a good light shining.
Happy. It's okay. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
So it's 9:18. We're a little bit late on the nap here, but hopefully he'll go down soon.
I mean, if it weren't for the milk situation, we might have been on time.
The milk spillage didn't help, that's for sure. But that's kind of how it goes with the little one right now. Like there's just a lot of unexpected events that occur.
Seriously.
At least we didn't have any blowouts, but hopefully I didn't just jinx us.
Seriously, especially because there's a blanket over him too right now, Dad. So.
All right, we're heading to the border.
There's a good light shining in you.
Hello, can I have a medium double-double? Decaf, please? That's it. Thank you. Have a good day.
It is 9:26. We have secured the goods and the little one's down. So I'd say right now, it's a win. Praying that he sleeps for the whole drive and crossing my fingers, but we'll see. What an exciting morning.
Yeah. I mean, it's a realistic look though. Very realistic.
It's crazy. We've been in Canada for about a month, a little over a month now, and today is our first day of rain, so we have really, really lucked out.
We did have the one day in Newfoundland.
Yeah, okay, Kevin reminded me there was one night in Newfoundland that it rained, but it started at like 6 in the evening and then it ended before we woke up, so it really didn't change our plans very much. But still, we've really, really lucked out with the weather up here during this time of the year because I'm pretty sure it rains a lot during this time of the year, right? And we survived 2 little hurricanes, or at least the van did. We weren't here for the one.
This night was a tropical storm.
I know.
Yeah.
We are about 10 minutes into our drive and we've already made our second pit stop. We found a nice little park right outside of where we were sleeping where we can do the fun duty of dumping our pee. Showering before you fill up water is the best feeling in the world because you know that the water will at least last 1 extra day.
Oh, that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to.
We have made it to the town right before the border crossing, but we have one last stop to make before we go back into the US.
Wyatt did so good. He chilled in the car seat, napped a little bit, and then was just playing in the car seat, hanging out. No complaints from you. The first nap window drive is always the best. So typically now, after he napped and just ate, we would go out and go explore the new destination that we just arrived at. But since today is kind of a driving day, we're gonna be hanging out basically in this parking lot, do a little errand right at the store here, and just let him play around for a few hours, and then we'll hit on the road and do another session, driving session, to get back into the US. This is also a good opportunity for us to get some work done while Wyatt is playing as well.
Or to change him for the 950th time. Yeah. Yeah, you pooped a lot today. Oh, and you just spit up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, you got spit ups on you. Well, what a bummer. Usually when we come to Canada, I like to stop at a liquor store before we cross the border to get some Sleemans or Schliemans, I don't know how to pronounce it, for my dad because he loves that beer and you can't get it in the US. And we wanted to get some Wayne Gretzky's 99 whiskey because it's really good during the holiday season. It's kind of like an eggnog, but kind of not because it's a whiskey, but it's like a creamed whiskey. But it's really, really good, and they didn't have the kind they wanted, so big, major fail.
Yeah, unlucky. We're going to try a grocery store. Maybe they have it there, but odds are looking low.
Yeah, if not, sorry fam, but we're not getting it. Wyatt, are you ready to get in your car seat?
He's like, oh no.
Daddy has a baba for you.
I do have a baba for you.
Since you didn't want to eat.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry, mister? Are you hungry?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
Well, Mama's in the grocery store and the little man just pooped again. What's going on? He's a poopaholic today. This is like your 4th poop today, dude. And it's only like 1 o'clock. What's up? What's up? Shit himself again.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he blow out?
No, I don't think so.
Jeez, bud.
Daddy heard it.
Well, attempt 2 at the Schliemann's was an epic fail again. So we have one more spot to check, and then if it's not there, sorry, Dad. What a sad excuse for a store.
What's the verdict?
I got this.
Oh yeah, how much was it?
Only 25 or 26 there.
Oh wow.
So
And
I figured it was $10 cheaper.
and no tax, huh?
Yeah, so I figured we'd try it. They had no 99 and no Schliemann's. I'm so bummed. What a bummer. Sorry, Dad. No Schliemann's for you.
Unsuccessful?
Unsuccessful. They had Moosehead, whatever the heck that is.
Moosehead, yeah. There was a ton. Remember last year in Ontario? We are officially over the water that separates the 2 countries, Canada and the US.
Welcome to the US.
There are a ton of cars right now. I was not expecting there to be this long of a line at the border. This is pretty brutal, honestly. We do have global entry, which allows us to cross borders relatively quickly, but it doesn't look like they have a global entry lane here, which is a bummer. Sunday's not the day to cross the border, I guess.
Hello, how are you?
Little man is finally asleep.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, the pterodactyl. He's been making noises lately, and they're just piercing to the ears. But the border crossing, once we got up to it, was pretty smooth. They switched agents, and this agent was just like letting people go, basically, so it was much easier. But we're currently in Maine. I think our ETA to hopefully our next camping spot is a little beyond Bangor, Maine, one of the 2, I can't remember. Bangor. And then, yeah, we're gonna hopefully see some fall foliage in New Hampshire. That's the goal. It's pouring.
It was pouring. Thank you very much.
Time to get some diesel, and the little man pooped again. I mean, what is happening with this guy? Big one?
No, very large.
Ooh. Yikes. Well, at least he hasn't blown out again.
Do not jinx it.
I'm knocking on wood. But boy, oh boy. Questionable. Well, that's a tough one to swallow.
I mean, we only had 20 miles till empty.
So, we were really, really low. We just made it to Brewer, Maine, right along the river that looks over. The other side of the river is Bangor, Maine. Nice, lovely spot. There's a brewery right down. We could walk to it if we want to get some beer and pizza maybe. But right now, we gotta get the little maniac out of the seat because he is just a pterodactyl.
You're a nutcase.
I don't know what noises he's making. Yeah, you're making some crazy noises, bud.
You're being a nutso. Ready, bud? We're gonna go get some food.
Yum, 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 yum. This thing is ripping off-road right now. So easy.
Oh boy.
Take this off jumps.
No, we're not.
Boom, 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 boom. What a nice little area.
It's very nice.
I know. Well, we get to park right here and then go to a restaurant and get some food. Yeah. Let's
They were about to have a band. Well, one guy who was singing.
live
Which
music
would
is
have
live
been
music though.
nice,
Yeah, it's
But
it's all right. We can enjoy this
just
little
wanna
walk
go
on the
chill.
water.
yeah,
Hop in a van with water views.
yeah, they have nice seating, outdoor seating and indoor seating right along the water. But it's a cool spot. Back to the van?
Yepers.
Alrighty.
This little trail here is lovely. Not a bad way to end the night here. Working on the latest vlog. The beautiful view in front of me. Mama's feeding the baby in the back. But we're gonna post up. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. It is day 2 of our road trip home. Today we are hoping to make it to New Hampshire. But before we leave, we are just gonna have a quick breakfast and we gotta get this little cutie changed.
Well,
are you ready? Are you ready to get changed? Are you ready to get changed?
Well, I cannot launch the drone. We are too close to the Bangor airport, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Bummer for you guys, because you can't see how cool this area is. From the sky, at least. And I can't either, actually. Bummer.
Lately, Mr. Wyatt's been only sleeping till about 5, 6 o'clock, or in that hour usually. Sometimes we can get the 6 o'clock hour. But today, he slept till like 7.
And
so
yesterday.
We feel rejuvenated.
Or 2 days ago,
And
I
yes.
hope well.
Yeah. So, we're off to a good start.
Cranking out the vlogs. Wow, yes. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
This is like our favorite breakfast. This and a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel.
Oh, I can't wait for one of those when we go home.
Doesn't get much better.
Aye. Are you playing? Are you playing so nice?
Did you get that?
Got it. (9:12), which means it is time for Buddy to go back to sleep. He's currently in the car seat, just playing, even though it doesn't sound like he's playing, while I put away the dishes. Kevin is filling up our DEF, and then we're getting back on the road. Pretty much ready to roll?
Here, just filled up the DEF and the windshield washer fluid. So, Mommy is gonna drive while Daddy edits, and you're all topped off.
Thank you. This one's gonna play and then hopefully sleep.
That was a really good spot.
Really good spot.
We lucked out. Right on the river there. You gotta love spots by the water. Quick little stop here in Poland, Maine, which is actually the same place that Poland Spring water bottles are from. We just passed the factory. We didn't get it on film, but I didn't realize it was from Maine. We're also not a supporter of bottled water, but I think everyone knows Poland Spring, so hopefully they reduce the amount of plastic bottles, but it's a fun fact. You full, Milk Monster?
Probably not. I don't like to eat that much anymore. I get too distracted during the day. And I'm just learning how to cough.
We got 42 minutes left on our drive, so oh boy, it's all right, bud. I'll come hang with you.
That was a pretty good nap, though.
It was.
40 minutes.
We always told ourselves we're never gonna sit in the back with our kids if they're upset or crying, but let me tell you, we sit in the back with our kids when they're crying with our kids, singular. And it's so hard not to, so it's just funny. I'm eating my own words now.
Maybe we wouldn't if he could self-soothe, but judging from previous rides, he doesn't do well at self-soothing in the car. He needs to see someone, so gotta bite the bullet.
So we just made it to the White Mountain National Forest here, and there's this primitive camping area, which is really nice because you can free camp in national forests. And that's what we like, because we like to save money and we like to be out in the wilderness. Damn. It's not looking good. We don't have service and there's so much tree coverage that the Starlink isn't going to work. So we probably should have let the fam know that we are going to be tucked away a bit. Wow. This is cool.
Only we can park right here.
Yeah.
Starlink would work great.
Beautiful.
Well, hopefully there's another opening like that where maybe there's a parking spot and people just don't drive far enough in.
Go ahead, Mama. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Good. Up, and you went too far. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, you got it. You can do it. Good. Perfect. Good job, Mama. That was perfect.
I do not like flooring it going backwards when there's a big ditch behind me.
That was good.
Don't worry, the Z-brake is as high as it goes.
The only thing bad about that is we can't swivel that now.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's so good. This is great.
Good. I'm glad.
Awesome. High five. Good job, Mom. Now you want to turn off the car?
I don't. Good job, buddy boy.
Yay!
Yay!
And it looks like we have internet.
I don't know. I tried to text and.
Well, it refreshed. Oh, we're searching. Bummer.
Play.
We're not gonna get so lucky. We got some tree coverage. For all the folks out there who said, what about tree coverage? You finally win, the one time. But other than that, the Starlink on the roof has been absolutely amazing. This is the first time we're actually parked in tree coverage over the last 2 months of living in the van. For a little hike by the river, buddy? This spot is really something special. We have a legal, free, primitive campsite all to ourselves, and then we also have like this own little nook in the woods right along the river here, kind of all to ourselves. It's not on like a hiking trail. It's like our little playground. It's amazing. Well, we realized if we move up about 10-15 feet, Starlink does get spotty signal, but it does get something. So since it's Monday, we had to move the van up, get our work done so we can make sure we get Tuesday's video uploaded for you guys. So just got done playing. Now it's a little bit of work, and then hopefully we'll be done soon. Good morning, guys. We are waking up to a chilly morning outside. It was down to 39 degrees, feels like 35.
I think it was 40.
40, feels like 35. And the heater has been working flawlessly. I got warm floors under my toes, which is really, really nice. We had it set to 75. So we were cooking in here. Up here in Wyatt's area, it gets a little chillier because he's surrounded by all the windows, so that's why we have the thermostat set a little bit higher. And then his area was like hovering around 70 degrees at night. But yeah, really happy with how it's all working out. And it just feels good when your systems are working in order. We're hoping to see some pretty good foliage, and we're on our way to one of the most popular highways to see everything. The only challenge is that it's raining a good bit right now, so hopefully it won't be too foggy looking over the mountains, and hopefully we'll see a lot of color. Okay, so we are here on the Kangamangas Highway in New Hampshire. It's definitely a more crowded road than I was hoping for, but we're here in the peak season of fall foliage, so this is one of the best spots to see everything. So obviously you can imagine, but today is Tuesday and there's still a good bit of traffic. I don't really know.
Jesus.
Holy crap. You know you're back on the East Coast in the United States when you're sleeping in Crackle Barrel and Walmart parking lots. Tonight we are staying at a Cracker Barrel here in southern New Hampshire, and there might be more Cracker Barrels on our way home. Not sure yet.
I'm sure there will be. Cracker Barrel is way better, in my opinion, of a spot than Walmart. Even though Walmart, you can pick up some provisions while you're there. Cracker Barrel, you're either eating out or you're not. But it's usually a better vibe in these parking lots. Right, buddy?
Yeah, they're more quiet for sure. But all right.
Oh, Judy McGoody.
Bedtime. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, remember when we said Crackle Barrels were quiet? Not sure if you can hear that, but there's an RV right next to us and they're running their generator. If you have an RV, do us a favor. Do everyone a favor. Do not run your generator when you're right next to someone. If I open the window, it is so ridiculously loud. Baby's waking up, gotta be quiet. You ready to go in the car seat? We gotta move on to leave New Hampshire and go to Connecticut.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We might be home tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, maybe sooner than we thought. Little man did so good on his first drive, his first nap. We are here at Artisanal.
I think it's artisanal.
There's no, it's Artisanal.
Yeah. Google how to pronounce that.
Artisanal.
It's not artisanal.
Well, whatever. We're at a burger shop. We're at a burger restaurant, and we're meeting up with fellow YouTubers who we've been exchanging back and forth on Instagram and stuff for a good bit, so it's going to be fun to see them for the first time in person.
Yeah.
It's going to be sweet.
Artisanal. Artisanal.
Did you hear artisanal?
Artisanal.
Yeah, she don't know nothing. I really think it's artisanal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's artisanal. There's no E.
I really think that's
Artisanal. Artisanal.
Artisanal.
And Dad wins again. Last time we were in New Hampshire, we're in Connecticut now.
Oh God, don't even bring this up.
We were, why?
No, because you confused me that time. I was calling it Portsmouth, and then you said something, and I was like, oh, maybe you're supposed to pronounce this one more phonetically as well.
Portsmouth.
So that one was a joint mess up.
It was not a joint mess up.
It was too.
You corrected me after I said Portsmouth.
I don't think that's how it went.
We'll have to rewind the tape.
The original tape.
Yeah.
The non-edited tape.
You gotta go in the archives for that.
Yeah, well, archive it up.
We met up with Megan and Matt, and it was so nice to finally meet in person. These guys are awesome, and they're in the process of renovating their Airstream. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description below if you want to check them out. Megan and Matt, thank you for letting us hang out, see your Airstream. It's going to be epic. You guys are legends. Epic. We had a good time, and that was a good spot for lunch.
Yes, delicious. Back to our quick road trip home with the babe. Will he sleep, or will the next hour and a half be torture?
Well, we just made it to our spot here in Connecticut. Right by the pond here, and then you got a nice little harbor over here, which is really nice. So hopefully we don't have any trouble tonight, because this is a nice peaceful spot. And hopefully we have no generators like we did last night. How we doing in here?
We're doing, yes we really are. We're sleeping in the car.
Nice.
Thanks. We're good. We're just, you know, putting up our window covers and getting the boy to get some tummy time, get some crawling time.
Nice. That's great.
FaceTime.
That's great.
He's so cute.
What are you doing? Hey there.
Mr. Wyatt! Are you trying to hit the bear? Yeah, the bear makes a noise. Look. You know. Good boy.
Yeah, good job, bud. Yeah, you could do it. It's officially the last day of our road trip. We are about 2.5 hours. Technically from Taylor's parents' house, where our car is when we went to and from the airport when we flew home. But after that, it's just an hour home. But tonight we'll be sleeping in our own bed, even though this bed's really not that bad at all. It's quite nice, actually.
It's our own bed as well.
It's also our own bed, so. It's, what time is it?
6:10.
6:10 in the morning, clearly. And my brain's not working, so.
Turn your brain.
I'll check back in a minute. Now that our brain's turned on, we're on the last day of our journey here, so our fridge is completely empty, but luckily right down the street there's a bagel shop, so we can get some breakfast before we take off on the road.
Slight bummer, the bagel shop didn't make bagel sandwiches. They microwaved their eggs, which was a bummer, but we got bagels and cream cheese, so we're good for the road. Daddy is just changing Wyatt back there. And then we're gonna get on the road.
We have made it.
He made it! Kevin was a rock star. He drove all day and through the terrible traffic of New York City.
Yeah,
Nice work, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Let's go see what's going on with everybody. Hey!
The house is kind of a mess because it's cleaning day. Hi! How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I missed you guys.
Yeah.
Can I put these in your fridge? Yeah, God.
Where are we? Where are we?
Congrats! Oh, I just had Kev. Hi, buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh, he pooped everywhere. Or peed everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Say, I was telling you guys at Costco.
No teepees?
Hi, boy.
Not yet.
He's big. He looks like a, you know when like babies first come out, they're like aliens. He's like a baby now.
Yeah.
Well, we are officially home. How's the little guy?
He's sleeping.
He is?
He's exhausted himself.
When did he fall asleep?
Probably like the toll. He cried from 42 where you merge over and the lane ends, so like right kind of at the beginning, to exit 25, or mile marker 25. like hysterical. I was gonna pull over, but then I'm like, no, like,
He needs to learn.
yeah, not to mention, like, then I'm tired of talking. I sung Girls on the Bus for probably 30 minutes straight, and then I sung Carolina in my mind for another 15, and then Crowded Table for another 15, and then after he was done crying, he sat in the back like this.
So Taylor's car was at her parents' house because we flew home from Halifax, but it's back now. We're both finally home.
I'm exhausted.
Next time you see us, we might be in a new country, country 31.
No? Well, oh yeah, 31, I guess. I feel like there was one other one we went to. It was a country.
No.
Maybe not.
I don't even know where to start.
No, me either. We just gotta start.
Oh, this is the worst part about road trips. Long road trips, that is, because you have to unpack and, oh, man, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, we'll see you in country 31. It's gonna be a bit colder than it is right now.